saw the ad on TV, and as much as I didn't want to, I have a mortgage to pay, a child to feed. Next thing I knew, they sent me a packet with postage.
Yeah, these cash for gold businesses, they make it very easy for customers to send in their gold. And this necklace, it had sentimental value to you?
My grandma from England gave it to me before she died. She held it all the way through the London Blitz in the 40s. I'm so ashamed I sent it in.
No, I mean, you did what you had to do, and you did it for your family. Nothing to be ashamed about.
Yeah, he's right. Look, your story's not unique. There are thousands of desperate people who send in their value. There's a pattern of perfidy.
Pattern of perfidy?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. But I wish I had the necklace back. I just know it's still out there.
Okay, well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do everything we can to
get it back for you. And probably help you pay that mortgage, too.
Thank you.
Pattern of perfidy? Seriously?
Yes. This is it, Nate. This is the one. Look, there's no international crime, no Russians with guns, no Interpol. It's low risk, low danger, just two very smart dirtbags who like to hurt people. This is my shot. This time I run the con.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Oh, boy.
If you don't think I can handle it, just say.
No. Hardison, that's not what I'm saying, actually.
Well, what is it? You think I'll mess it up? Go on, speak your mind.
No, come on, no, please, just do your thing.
Do your thing.
Sometime today, man, all right? Some of us have social lives we gotta get back to.
All of you don't even understand how much you depend on me, do you? All the hacking, the fake IDs, the financial searches, the sub-rosa profiling, weeks of work every time, and none of you appreciate it.
Hardison, we do. We just, we don't understand some of it, well, most of it, but we're very grateful.
Yes, we are very grateful, Hardison. Now, if you will, let's run it. Gold to be sold.
You run it. Why don't you go ahead and find your little briefing ferry online without me. Start the job and see how far you get without me.
No, Hardison, come on, really, it's...
That's his very serious arm cross.
How do you get to the...
Web browser?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So, now how do I get the financials?
Call for a free credit report. You got a phone?
Really? Seriously, you're doing that?
Hell yeah.
He's really doing this. Parker?
What?
Could you please show us the commercial for... Yeah, bring up the commercial for gold to be sold. This is great. Where do you see this?
Down.
Jesus.
Oh.
Go ahead, guys. Rock my world.
I thought you were on strike, Hardison. Why are you even here?
It's a mental strike. I'm not really here. I'm actually far, far away in my mind. Besides, who's gonna help Parker carry out all those gold bars? You know how much each one of those things weighs? They are heavy.
But you still had us break in there.
I was on strike.
You were on strike, huh?
Hardison, you're gonna take the lead on this? You gotta take the lead.
Hey, I have the lead on this. I've had the lead on this thing since we left Boston. Gladys Alpha, unlock. Initiate protocol 271ZXT now.
Voice print verified.
Who are you talking to?
Tommy and Barbara Madsen, owners of the Gold to be Sold Empire. Now, Nate, had you let me run the con, you would know
Did I let you run it?
if you
You
let
said
me
you were
run the
taking the
con
leads.
from the beginning, you would have found out that the Madsens melt down their daily intake of gold and ship it out to their brokers at the end of every day. That vault is almost always empty.
So you know it was empty. Hardison, I'm gonna tell you something. I want you to listen to me very carefully, okay? You ever pull this again, I'm gonna personally make sure you're off this team because I'm gonna break every bone in your body.
Wait. All right. Hardison. What con do you have in mind? The Lazy Duck Zone, the Piz Road pressure point, what?
No, Sophie. We're not gonna run one of Nate's picturesque 18th century cons. No, we're gonna run a brand new 21st century con and blow their minds. These are full financial, physical, and psychological profiles of our players.
Our marks.
No, our players. I'll explain in a minute. Gladys, initiate process 67H, the double-pronged monkey con.
67H confirmed.
It's too complicated.
No, see, this new con of the future employs the most addictive, inescapable psychology known to man. Video game design fundamentals.
Like Pac-Man?
Like any game, really. You see, setting up a player is just like setting up a mark. What you do is you lay out a goal, you set up some obstacles for them to overcome in order to reach that goal, right? Start with player one, Tommy Madsen. Now, Tommy, lonely Tommy. The man is registered to 7 different dating websites. Now, on each of these websites, Tommy has to answer certain questionnaires. Now, what I did was hack questions from the Kleinsfeld-Ox psych indicator into his applications.
So how are you gonna hook him, Hardison?
By implanting the idea of reward in his subconscious. I hacked into his web browser, and as you can see, I inserted the word treasure into the side ads to implant the idea of treasure into his thoughts. See, now, if Tommy wants the treasure, he's got to play our game. And the game begins with a 19th century gold watch engraved with an old Cantonese inscription.
Right there, that's the rub, guys. I think the sister's way too engaged with the business to bite on a treasure hunt. You know, I think what you need to do here is you need to take the business out of play. Say, shut down distribution so they can't sell gold. For example, the smelter, perhaps Sorry. No.
No, keep going.
This isn't, no, because I'm not.
Nate, this is good.
No, this is yours, go ahead.
That's good. See, Nate, well, unlike you, I'm open to suggestion. I encourage the exchange of ideas. Look, you've touched on video game design fundamentals. You see, different people play the same game for different reasons. And as the video game designers, our job is to give the players what they crave. And I've got a surprise. Bam! Code names for us to use on the comms during the mission. Parker, you're gold. Sophie, you're silver. Nate, Mercury. And Elliot, Mr. Punchy.
Kidding me with that one? All right, that's pretty good.
Punchy. Nate, what are you doing?
Oh, sorry, writing a letter.
Come on, man, you're writing a letter? While you're over there writing snail mail, we're sitting here devising twists for a never-before-done 21st century con.
Sounds very exciting.
It is.
You know, Hardison, there are really only 7 basic cons, and the rest of them are all derivatives of those 7. They've opened up.
He's right.
Correction. There were only 7 cons until now. You see this? Grifters are going to be talking about this for years to come. What I've organized is only level 1 of the double-pronged monkey. Then it gets complicated. Subcomponent 2, clear out the contact. Excuse you, the phone. Yes, now, thank you.
Hello? Professor Altador, this is Naomi Lineker from the Asian American Studies at Grinnell College. Yeah, we would be interested in having you come speak at that seminar.
No, stop.
Yeah, celebrating the subaltern and the Asian American immigrant experience. Yeah. Oh, great, we'll be in touch then. Thank you so much. Okay, bye.
Stop.
Give it to me.
Sure the Madsons can find this place? I almost got lost.
But you didn't, did you? Because we use video game art design techniques to subconsciously lead you. The Madsons are almost here. Now remember, you're playing Tobias Bowden, Granson's underestimated, underappreciated underling.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna play him like that.
Hey, that's okay, guy. That's okay, because I encourage initiative. But just remember, you work for Granson. You're cold, insensitive boss.
Got any notes on how I can play cold and insensitive?
Oh, Mercury. You're natural.
Natural.
You blown away yet, Nate?
What?
Come on, man. You know, like the dude in that famous Maxell stereo commercial, chilling back in the leather chair, but instead of sound, you're blown away by the power of my mind. Come on, now.
Now, listen, don't get ahead of yourself. The Madsons haven't made up their mind yet.
Nate, they're already hooked. You know it.
It's a good plan, I'll give you that.
Thank you. Was that so hard? No. Okay, Mercury, Mr. Punchy, Tommy Madsen is inbound with a check for $34,000 up top. Give me some.
No, I don't. High five, but well done.
Thank you. Would you mind putting that in the evaluation form?
Oh, okay.
Thanks. You know, to tell you the truth, I had no idea.
About what?
You know, when things come together so smoothly. When it all just clicks according to your beautiful and complicated plan, and just how sorry you feel for them.
For them, no. For us, yes.
Oh, you're just jealous of the puppet master.
What? That's not puppet master, that's jazz hands. That's puppet master.
That's hang loose.
No, that is hang loose.
Oh, you know how to hang loose, but you don't know how to high five? IT.
Sure as hell the best dressed IT guy I have ever seen.
Age of the gig, baby.
I don't know. Has it gotten too complicated?
Oh, no.
Have I seen you someplace before?
Oh, I don't think so. Portland is a very small city, so.
Yeah, I know the feeling that you're talking about, B, because I have been going over in my head. Remember when you once told me that there is never a get-rich scheme?
Did that ever pan out?
Yeah.
Let me point out to you two that you are getting an excellent bargain on this property. Really, you have no idea what it took to put this deal together. No idea.
It's like every time we found something, another obstacle just fell in our path, and it got frustrating.
I don't think so.
And more complicated.
Super complicated.
No, I mean, you keep saying complicated. It's really not complicated. Just sign right there, right? It says right there by the tape, sign, so.
We're gold people. Remember, we always say that gold is a metal that forever increases in value.
Can you please just stop wasting our time and sign the documents?
Where's Mr. Manchester?
Oh, Manchester. I thought your name was Laurel.
It is, and this is my space.
Oh, the woman who came in with the gold watch to our store the one day that you had no work.
The professor, the antiquities collector, it all felt funny. Don't you see? They're con men.
Who kind of?
They're trying to rip us off.
No, it's. Hey, whoa, hey.
Come back here.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Oh boy. I don't know what happened. I had him, and I just.
Didn't anticipate the rage quit.
You know gamer terminology?
I know the key to a good game is balancing boredom and frustration. I know that an overcomplicated puzzle eventually begs the question, is it really worth it? But hey, keep your chin up. Not all is lost, you know?
How's that? They didn't sign.
Oh, of course not. That was just to distract them from the heist.
A heist? What heist?
You got mail. I'm out, man.
How could you have possibly known this?
I knew enough. I knew you had a complicated con in the works. And I knew as long as we had those 3 things on the list, and that Barbara Madsen was distracted from all that gold piling up in that useless vault, that we had a shot at taking over the family business. You never count on the perfect plan. Now, the perfect plan, it has too many moving parts, and you gotta expect the perfect plan to fail. I mean, that's what I do.
Then what do you count on?
I count on the simplest and ugliest plan, not plan A. No, but like plan G, for example. I start with plan G. You know, the quick, simple, ugly plan that I know is gonna work if everything goes bad. I just pretty it up a little bit, add this and that. I give you a backup plan, that's all. You know, Hardison, you should be proud.
Proud? My first job completely fell apart.
Hey, it was a good plan. It was a smart plan, clever. Don't sell yourself short.
What's this?
Oh, it's an evaluation form. Good night, Hardison.
Hey, Nate. Thanks, man.